Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 10 of Lots of Giants. Last episode, we worked on burning spiders down, and by burning spiders down, I don't mean literally with fire. We burnt them down with a power over tentacle spike. It was pretty good. I think it's been a tooth traps last episode. Also worked on the endothermic fire pits. We led some pigs up there to kill some things. It was pretty good overall. I'm still trying to branch out, but I really can't do too much with summer being the way it is. There's also a prestidigitator here now. That is super nice. And let me go ahead and take advantage of this miner hat because we've got 18 fireflies. If I can stay moving and stay working during the night, that is clearly the ideal thing here. So let's just keep doing that. What we're doing is picking up grass for the grass chest, just continuously building upon that. Having that surplus, it's the difference between like life and death. I still would like to get more berry bushes brought around the house. That'd be cool. We should have another full moon for a while, considering we had one like 2 nights ago or so. So I'm not worried about that pig being there anymore. As long as I'm just not around when that happens, we're okay. Flingomatic's doing work. We're going to have to give it some love here again very shortly. I love me that Flingomatic. So good. Go ahead and take this. And we're using this crappy little football helmet just to kind of get rid of it. I do have silk in there. I think I had silk in this one too. For some reason. Yeah, it doesn't make much sense to do that. Got glands in there. Do I want to bring glands with me? I don't think I really need to be honest. Grass, extra grass does not go in this one. It goes in this one. Oh yeah, extra twigs. So, ooh, we're at a stack of twigs and grass as a backup. That is very, very nice. Thermal stone staying relatively warm just due to the fact that it is what it is right now. It's super, super deep into summer. I don't know what you're trying to eat. I don't like it. I don't know. It looks like you're trying to eat something there. Can I feed you with anything? Monster meat would be okay. Go ahead and feed you with monster meat just to have him as an ally. Let's also refuel this. I said let's refuel this, thank you. And the Flingomatic Glamour Glue would be a waste, I think. What we need to do is we need to go get some boards. We need to go chop some trees because we need 4 bunnies. Or not for the prestidigitator. We already made the prestidigitator. Yes, you is good. Thanks, bro. We need to make the meat effigy. So I have 4 meat in this chest ready to be cooked. I have the beard hair. I just need to go get a bunch of logs. And chopping some trees is what I need to do right now. So, let's do just that. There's a good bit of trees obviously south of me. All the ones north are pretty much burnt down. I've got a pig buddy. He'll help me out a wee bit. He's got to go break those ones, which is really funny because he'll break those quick because they don't really have any kind of durability. That's a tier 1. Was that a tier 1 earlier? I think I might leave it there because we can farm a tier 1 relatively easy. I'm going to leave it there because we can use it to keep making meatballs, which is proving super useful in this playthrough. Very nice. Meatballs are always good. Go ahead and keep chopping trees so this dude keeps up on that. That is awesome. That's free swings for me that I don't have to do. I like it. So we've definitely amassed quite a few logs here. The more, of course, the better. Being near Pig Bro is free sanity. I like it. No, I don't know what you're saying. You go smash to. That's a bad idea. That's a you die now. That's a you die now, Mr. Pig. Pig, just stay away from me. Pig Bro is... we could save him. We could save him. If I get in there quick. Come on. No. You guys gotta stay still. I gotta save Pig Buddy. There. Pick up the monster meat, because if he eats too much of it, we know what happens. Thermal stone's miraculously still staying cool, but of course, as soon as I say that, exactly what's going to happen, right? It's going to change. So, we should have plenty of logs to go handle this. Let's go ahead and make ourselves the meat effigy. So I need to cook up the meat. I can put this stuff away. I need 4 boards, if I recall correctly. 4 boards. So let's go ahead and refine 4 boards up. 42 logs in my inventory. Feels good, man. Feels good. That is obviously not too many, though, because you always need more. You never have enough logs. That is the fact of Don't Starve. We need more for this chest because we need to stockpile it. Was it 4 beard hair? 4 beard hair and 4 cooked meat. Let's get the meat out of this chest here. That's icebox, I should say. Just do it that way. All right. So, excusey, come on, get out of the way, Mr. Pig. There. Go ahead and just use a pine cone because it doesn't need to be a raging fire or anything. Plus, that gets me warm. Yes, this will lower my max HP, but in the event that something incredibly silly happens, we at least have that potential second chance. So we'll do that. Rip max HP. It's not the end of the world. It's better than not having one, I think. Anyway, let's take the thermal stone and swap them out. Now, we've got campfires. In fact, we should be mining because we're going to want to make actual campfires come winter. Because winter is obviously not as... I wouldn't say winter is as much of a threat as summer, but it's still a threat. And we need to have campfires everywhere. We should be able to, with relative ease, push out to this one. So I'm going to go ahead and attempt that. And by this one, I mean the endothermic fire pit out here. And basically, we're just laying the foundation for when winter rolls around, then we really don't have to worry about fire pits and stuff during winter. We can do more exploring, because I generally feel more comfortable exploring in winter. It's easier, I think, overall to get warm than it is to cool down. I mean, just go burn a tree or burn something, and then your thermal stone changes colors. It's pretty straightforward. So I'll go ahead and place this here. Assuming that pig's still following me, I can give him this to get some loyalty out of him. Let's go ahead and chop this, and by chop this I mean mine this bad boy. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. I knew the pig was hurt, but I think he was that hurt. So, do I want to keep this remaining endothermic fire pit on me? I feel as if that'd be a better decision. It's, I don't know if I'm getting too cocky and exploring too much. Also, I think there might be some hound's teeth down here. I don't think I want to go too far away with the thermal stone being where it is. Let me drop the extra flint. I don't need it. We're going to need to go bank a lot of this stuff. And let's go ahead and just make sure our thermal stone stays cool. I don't need that many pine cones for obvious reasons. Go ahead and eat these and then probably eat the meatballs. Worth it. Alright. Let me see if I can get down here. I can wear the umbrella as well, just to mitigate that much more heat. Are you aggro to me? No, we're good. I'll watch the thermal stone. Just got to keep paying attention to that. And I feel like this is where we put our science machine to begin with, but I feel as if we put, or not put, but I feel as if when we fought some hounds earlier, that there's some hound's teeth down here, but I could be wrong. I mean, I had 2. I feel like I left some behind. There just should be some more. There's a whole bunch of frogs down here because we had a frog rain. Didn't I fight hounds somewhere around here? At least I thought I did. I guess maybe I didn't. Well, while we're down here, absolutely gonna mine some rocks. Night's nice because it means it should get a little bit cooler. And there's a couple rocks. There's all of these rocks down there. We don't want to go through that wormhole. I have a feeling this biome's gonna not go anywhere, so I'm not really gonna push it. I feel like it's just gonna be one big mining place, like kind of little rocky biome, desert, whatever we're calling it. I can make another endothermic fire, so I'm not gonna worry about it. There's all these frogs. All these frogs, man. Oh my god. This is where we had the frog rain, and this is just kind of like where we went because we left the base. And this is where they've all piled up. But if I can get some more niter down here, I like that idea. Of course, topping off the gold supply is quite nice. Go ahead and use the miner hat. I don't need the flint. Frogs should derp, and by derp I mean kind of just hibernate there. Looks like that's exactly what they're doing, so that's good. So leave the flint on the ground. We can always come back to it. That is a big-ass grouping of rocks. I wonder if Moose Goose is still going to be down here. Because we did kill one, but I'm pretty sure he's a new one that spawned. Wonder. Because we saw him at night. We saw him sleeping. We're like, oh, I'm not going to go over there. Not that he's a big threat. We could just use these frogs, in fact, to kill him if they aggro to him. Probably going to drop these frog legs. I mean, I could take them home and make jerky out of them. Quit picking up the niter. Or, not niter. Quit picking up the flint. I should have dropped some flint off at home. Let me stay on the gold. And I'm just, like, paying attention. Trying to see if we can catch him before we run into him. Moose Goose, that is. Again, I'm not really threatened by Moose Goose, but still. It's not exactly wise to walk into one and get disarmed. That's just dumb. That's just dumb. Thermostone started getting warm, but again, I should be able to. You know, I made another fire pit, but I should be able to make plenty. Yeah, it requires niter, and it's 2 to each, so we can make 2 emergency ones on top of what I have. So I'm okay there, but of course that requires me to stand next to the fire. Maybe I should just start making crappy pickaxes, because I'm trying to save my gold here, and I've got more flint than I know what to do with. Give me that. More rocks, I guess, is always nice. Do I really want to push this biome? I don't really feel as if that's... I mean, we're here, I guess. Ooh, melted glaciers, that's always nice. I guess. Let's just, while we're here, let's just see if it peters out or if it goes anywhere important. I'm expecting it to just kind of peter out in a whole bunch of nothing. Probably end up putting that endothermic fire down as well. So let's just keep exploring here. Night's going to be up and then it's going to get warm, which also means I can take this hat off. See, this place is just like a huge biome. This is exactly what I thought. It's just one of these biomes. Every now and then, actually, I think every Reign of Giants world I've ever really had, it's a lot of reallys, is just, there's always one of these. I don't know if there's a specific name for this. I mean, I know there's a specific name for this biome, but a specific name for what's happening right here. It always just, there's always this huge place to mine in a Reign of Giants worlds, at least in my experience. And that's kind of what we've got going on. So I don't see it connecting anywhere. So I mean, we can kind of walk along the bottom on our way back home. But yeah, let's push back home. I don't like being this far away from base with my thermal stone the way it is. Plus, I feel like we're gonna be walking into a boss fight here soon. I feel as if that'd be an excellent spot to put an endothermic fire right in the middle of all that crap. Let's make another junk pick. Yeah, let's make another junk pick. Wouldn't be a bad idea to put a log on that fire. Okay, no gold fall into the no gold fall into the water, please. I don't like that. Gimme, gimme. Don't need the flint. Frog legs are going bad. I'm just gonna go ahead and drop them. I don't need the rocks anymore, so yeah, let's start heading back. Let's get this thermal stone cold, like actual ice, and we'll head home. Shove them in my face or not. There we go. Let's get cold. Hopefully we can get colder than than blue, because it's super hot right now. I realize that. And maybe. This is why I don't like relying on these. Just pull another one out of the ice box is always the best idea. I have one crafted, and look at that. It's already down to that. This isn't going to last long. This is going to be really bad. This is going to involve me camping around one. So, yep, that's not going to connect anywhere. At least, I highly, highly doubt it. Let's just head home. Oh, I thought I saw something up there, but that's just a regular boulder. I can sort of follow this road for a little bit. It doesn't exactly go anywhere important. It kind of just loops around. There's all these boulders down here. I'd love to mine, but, like, I don't have the time. We can always come back here during autumn. That's not a problem. Autumn's going to be where I'm going to get most of my progress done. But as of now, getting out of here with the thermal stone the way it is my my primary objective. I don't want to be being chased and then have to sit next to a fire, so just got to get away from these dudes. Let's get up on this road, and we ought to be golden. Assuming nothing else goes bad, goes horribly, horribly wrong. That's withering. That is a green mushroom. That's good for sanity. Got to remember stuff like that is in my world. Okay, we need to cut up here to the next road. All right, we're heading home. We got a bunch of gold. Got some meat we can start hanging back up on the drying racks because we don't need another meat effigy. That's nice. I could come down here and capture some more bunnies for small jerky. I could just kill frogs for small jerky. And I can also just take this. Here you go. I want that morsel. Alright, rabbit, you can just go in there. Thermal stone's about to go apeshit here in a sec. It's pretty obvious. I don't want to push it and go to the other endothermic fire. Let's just take advantage of the one we have right next to us. That bunny get caught? Nope, nobody's get caught. No bunnies got caught. I don't really think our thermal stone is going to get much colder with as low as the fire is. So let's just book it. Using that umbrella, got to pay attention to the durability on this. If I can, I'd like to not lose it. But I don't have a sewing kit. So that is something I have to pay attention to. Much attention. Thanks for the protection tree. Yeah. I could sit next to trees if I truly needed, but that's super slow. Well, let's get our butts home. I will start organizing the inventory a tad. Weapons. Weapons go there. Oh, this, I gotta remember, this thing's pretty bad. Let's get this on the rack right away. And then we'll get this on the rack. I think there might be one thing of meat in that ice box. We'll take a look. And go ahead and put all of you here. And let's just swap out our thermal stone right away. Yep, see, it's starting to go bad, so let's get that on the racks. There's a bunch of food in there, I'm fully aware. Just take a look. Let's also take this off. Don't want to waste the durability. There is a bunch of jerky that I should start eating. I mean, let's eat the meatballs for now. And then let's start, like, I didn't really mean to eat that. Let's start eating this first. Do I... I'll take, like, half of it. I don't want to... I want to commit all of it right now. Start putting some new stuff in here. Flint, rocks, more of the stuff. Niter we've got in here. Good to go. Need more rocks, as always. I don't really need a second torch since I have the miner hat, to be honest with you. Might drop it. I'm going to drop it. Is that protected by Flingomatic? No. Strange thing is, torches can catch on fire. So we're going to go ahead and just put it there. I didn't get any berry bushes while I was down there because I was kind of in a rush. But that would be nice. Let's go ahead and keep harvesting here. There is absolutely no point in not doing it. Now, the Flingomatic needs a little bit of love, which means I need to get more logs. Do I want to just chop the charcoal trees down and use charcoal? It's not a bad idea, but you always need logs for things. Logs take a bit longer. Maybe I'll go do that. The twigs away. I think I'll just chop some of these down real quick, just to get that fueled and ready. It's getting late, which is nice, because it's that much less warm. Those frog legs, I should go pick up and put on the drying rack. Right, meow. Spider, I'm not sure why you're up here, but I'm just going to go ahead and ignore you. I'm not sure why you're there at all. 71% left on the miner hat. Miner hat's doing it good. I love the fact that I've got all these fireflies and they don't go bad at all. Take that, light bulbs. Of course, they're limited, but this is a world I don't intend on keeping forever, so I don't feel that much remorse. Maybe that just makes me an awful person. I don't know. Let's go ahead and get that endothermic fire going with the charcoal we just picked up. I don't need to use too much of it. I don't want to waste it. And let's go ahead and add about that much. Should be good. Don't know if I have charcoal in any of the other chests. Nope. Looks like I don't. So let's pull the rocks out of here. Put them in here just because sort of organized. Niter, same thing. You can go in that chest. And here you go. You can dry and become regular jerky. Awesome. Nice thing about the regular jerky is all the sanity I'm going to get back from this. And no, don't go over there. I hate how it puts that in that inventory slot. So annoying. So we have what? 20 days spring. So if we have 5 more days of summer. Summer's coming to an end, which is fantastic. Do I want to go to the swamp? Maybe get some reeds? There's some berry bushes down here I can start picking up and bringing home. We've got the dookie for it. I'm liking that. I mean, this meat only lasts as long as I'm actively harvesting things and killing things and bringing it home and all that jazz. The berries, of course, we can use as filler once we run out of ice. Berries you can just straight up eat. You can also put them in the crock pot. I think it's slightly better for the fistful of jam. Slightly. I could also be doing this. Make a rope. Go to survival. Make a bug net. Come over here, and if we're in this biome, which is super fruitful when it comes down to fireflies, let's just take advantage of that. Just keep the stack basically maxed. Well, not max, I don't think we're going to hit 40, but having that up there is super good. Never running out of light. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not going to complain. Thermal stone staying nice and cool. That's because summer should be coming to an end here. And there's the 3 I need right here, so this bug net has served its purpose already. It's already broken. That's fine by me. It did what it was supposed to do. There we go. Frees up an inventory slot. So, let's explore a little bit. If I come across a berry bush, I'll harvest it. There's a berry bush. You can see it on my mini-map before I can actually see it. It's kind of funny. Put that miner hat back on. So, if we dig these up, we get berries, obviously. Hey! A free touchstone that was right next to us this whole time. How nice is that? That's awesome. That's 2 things of death potential. But of course, you have to get home, assuming it's, well, summer or winter. You gotta get home, you know, freeze or burn to death. I thought I saw a savanna biome over here. Why did I think this is savanna biome? Maxwell's door serves no purpose right now. This is okay. Tallbird. Well, darn, he's there. I'm like, I want to go steal his eggs. Gears if we ever needed them, but we're pretty good right now. Is that the portal? Yes, sir. That's not something I want to mess with for obvious reasons, so let's just stay away from there. Thermal stone's getting warm. I would rather go up this way and get the berry bushes, because we're going to need to head home here very shortly, just due to the thermal stone. Autumn rolls around, again, that's going to be all my exploring. That's going to be pretty much where I get all of this progression done. You're a tier 1, and I'm going to pick on you. And I'm going to pick on you right now. Because I can, okay? Because I'm a jerk. I never claimed to be a nice person. Let's just get rid of it. I don't want it in my life. I don't need it. I'll take the silk. I'll take the extra meat. That is meatballs. I could bring in the red cap. That's filler. But I think we're okay with berries and ice. Oh, that's right. It's withered. Picking them up's giving me twigs. I wasn't paying attention to that. That's a stupid thing. That is a stupid thing I just did there. So I'm going to have to assume that most of these are all withered because we've explored and we've been here previously. If we find a new area, they wouldn't be withered. You're going to cool me down, I'm curious. Because I wanted a tree. Yeah, see, I can go to tree to tree to tree. It's super goofy. You have to, like, completely tree hop. You have, like a second or two outside of the trees, then you start getting overheated. Maybe I can go tree to tree to tree next to the road here. So let's just... My dogs are going crazy. God damn it. Stupid doges. As I'm talking. So, yeah, again, just tree hop the tree hop. And what's a withered berry bush? And see that? I wasn't away from one for very long. It could also be the thermal stone in my inventory. That probably is. I think putting it in your backpack mitigates it a little bit. It didn't really seem to do it. Let's just get next to the endothermic fire. We'll be okay. Take that umbrella off. Just do this. We'll be fine. Cold thermal stone it is. Cold thermal stone solves all my problems. So we can't really get that many berry bushes because it's summer. That sucks. Can I plant you? I can't really tell. Summer makes it too red. No. No. I'm not feeling any of those spots. Alright, right here's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. I should have some rotten here. Ooh, my grass is coming back. Awesome. I think I'll hold off for the moment on harvesting that grass. Well, I could maybe... I don't know. It's never a bad idea to do it. It's never a bad idea to harvest it. The OCD in me's like, pick it. Pick it now. But there's things I need to do side of me's like, don't do it. You have other stuff to go do. The OCD is winning. I'm going to go ahead and harvest it. I feel like a lot of this is about to require fertilization. If it's not this run, I'm thinking next run, next harvest. But yeah, it's super nice that I have this stockpile here. Very, very nice. I'm going to go ahead and just put this all in the chest and just keep it going. I need to keep building that up. I could make more drying racks if I truly desired, but no. No, it's not needed. So I still want to go to the pigs and ally with them and just take them places and kill stuff, but I can't go next to them because they're going to combust. That's just dumb. I still want to go find beefalo. Maybe I'll try to push over here. I'll try. Let me get a cold thermal stone. I could even bring... This is silly. I could bring a couple things of ice. Oh, that's a dragonfly. That's a dragonfly something, and he sounded like he was to my right. So, where are you, buddy? This is the one boss I don't want. The nice thing is, I don't know if Dragonfly actually can break fires. Like campfires. Can we get him to fight frogs? I don't want him to fight over here. There's more frogs south, plus I want him far away from my house. So if I can pull him down here, there's a lot of bunnies here. Like, a lot. This would have been a good spot to make a base. Of course, minus the frogs, but if we can get him over here, that'd be awesome. Let me equip this just to stay as cold as possible. And, I mean, there's frogs galore, especially down here in the rocky place. Oh, yeah, look at this. Like, this concentration. Yeah, buddy. If I can just get them to duke it out. I don't know how I'll get them to duke it out like that, but if I can. He sounds like he's to my right. He might stay over there. Why is my screen shaking? It's Dragonfly. He doesn't stomp. Ooh. Oh, and there's a Berger. And there's a Berger. Oh, and he's gonna like lock onto me. Oh, oh, did he just attack something? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, we can get them to fight. We can get them. Ground pound. Yes. 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 It's happened. It's happened. They should fight. A little bit. A Dragonfly's probably going to just kill him. Because Berger's way weaker than him. And Dragonfly's been getting a lot of hits in. But that's funny. That's really funny. The giants are fighting. Clash. Clash of the Titans. I like it. That's totally a shitty game reference. No, this is a battle against this is a battle against giants, and we already know which one wins. There it is. I told you it was going to happen. There's no competition. The nice part is I can attempt to loot the meat. The worst part is he burns the hibernation thing, or that was the what's the thing he drops? The pelt. I'm not sure if he's aggro to me or not. I'm gonna just get away from him and hope he stays away. Ideally, he'll start attacking frogs, but we'll see. Let me just get some distance. That was awesome. That was awesome. Just Titan versus Titan. Giant v Giant. That was great. That was great. What a perfect spawn. No! No! That's... Ooh, Dragonfly's coming after me. What a jerk. Okay, so we're not pulling him towards my base. Is he burning everything he goes over? Ooh, I ain't got that wormhole yet. Wouldn't be a bad idea to do it. I think you can get him to sleep with ashes if you give him enough. This is why I'm glad I've got miner hats, but I believe he has to de-aggro. That I'm not sure. So let me go down here and basically attempt to use the frogs to my advantage. If not, what I might end up doing is just duck through a wormhole and get away from him. That'd work. It's just I'm not sure why he's aggroed onto me. He's just being a douche. So if you can come down here, I like how you're giving me all this natural lighting though, buddy. That's cool. That's cool. But if you could let up, that'd be great. Just hit one of these frogs. There's like 12 of them. Ooh, you gonna burn one? You're gonna hit this dude because you're like on a crash course for him. Ooh, he's pushing him. Ooh, 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 ooh. You know what that means? I feel as if that's my chance to just get the hell out of here. I'm not sure why he's still aggroed on me. Like, you can hear him. He sounds like he's super close for some reason, even though I know I'm pretty far away from him. I can hear him to my right. He's still on me. As soon as it starts to light... Oh, I was going to say, as soon as it starts lighting up, then I'll know. I'm just going to keep moving. I'm saving ice for emergency cooldowns. We might escape. Maybe we're getting up. Nope, let's say we're getting close to him right now. Why are you so keen on trying to kill me, buddy? Attack the frogs, Blizz. I have no idea why he's so keen on killing me. I can't do anything about it. I can't... Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, he's gonna kill them instantly, but I'm gonna just run. I'm just gonna beeline it north. If he still follows me, we're going through the wormhole. I don't know where this wormhole takes me, but we'll have to. I'm gonna save the ice as long as I can. I hear him setting things on fire south of me. Oh god! If I could get to that endothermic fire, that'd be awesome. But I don't know if I can. I have no idea why he's so tenacious. Dragonfly's never been that way. I wonder if it has something to do with the boss killing. Like, I don't know, them fighting. I mean, oh, he's still there. I can hear him. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting. I don't want to go back to base. That's a bad idea. That thermal stone's hot. Let's see. Can I just... I'm just going to go up here and put the logs on the fire. Tummy is empty, but we can fix that. That's awesome. Get that going here. Come on, just cool down. Oh, he's right there. Yeah, why is he so... I have no idea what his dealio is. He should go to sleep after he gets so many ashes. I believe that's how he works. He like eats 10 or 20 or something. I don't know, it's like he seems to want to catch up to me and then be passive. Like he just wants to be here with me. I don't get it. I don't get it. We're cold, let's move. See if he still follows me. If he does, we're double back, we're going the wormhole. I have to end the episode here, but it's kind of serious business right now. This is why I always have emergency campfires and endothermic fires, because you never freaking know. Not with this. I'm glad we got the extra meat though from Berger. That's gonna fill me up. I just feel like I'm gonna keep running, and he's gonna follow me. because he just kind of keeps up with you. That seems to be the theme. Do I want to mine? I don't hear him, but I didn't hear him previous. Just listening. Just listening. The music changed. That bodes well. But then again, it's summer, and it's kind of like randomly quiet at times, and then it's randomly really loud. I don't know why it does that, but it does. I'm going to go with we're okay for the moment. For the moment. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the time here to wrap up the episode, guys. So this was episode 10. What a nice time for the double bosses to spawn. Episode 10. And yeah, you're just a complete dead end. So yeah, there's no beefalo up here, right? Yeah. Episode 10, Berger versus Dragonfly. We all knew Dragonfly was going to win. I'm pretty sure Dragonfly has the most health. Anyway, which is kind of annoying. And he also does just the most. He is by far the strongest boss. Like statistically, if you look at him, it's scary. So we knew who was going to win. I'm glad I got the food off of Berger. That was good. That's a really good thing to have happened. Otherwise, I may have really needed to make a run home. But I'm gonna hope he despawned. Yeah, I saw it coming. This is why we have one of these. Do I want to put the permanent one down, like up here? Nah, not doing it. We'll go ahead and we'll just use this one. But again, guys, wrapping up here, episode 10. Lots of giant shit just went down. It went down and we lived somehow. Berger right around here. This place is gonna all be on fire and like ashes and everything. But Berger versus Dragonfly. I'm glad I could get them to fight like that. That worked out really well. The frogs worked out really well. So, wrapping up here, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.